chat. I did not. Hold on, y'all. I will be back. Alright, folk. I know it is very loud right now. However, there we go. See how that is. Okay, I still might be too loud. I need to mess with the audio for a minute. Also, just if you need to set everything up, we'll start stream today. Well, before the stream starts, I want to make it clear I'm giving up Resident Evil 4. I am enjoying that game, even though it's a lot different than that I played. Um, just kind of need a break from that series. Sorry, I'm messing with something you guys might be able to. So, okay, wait. I gotta see what I sound like. This thumbnail was from months ago. This thumbnail was from months ago. This thumbnail. Oh my god, Come on now. Hello. Hello. Boom, boom. Hello. Boom, boom. Hello. It's echoing a lot. Uh-huh. I think I might be too loud still. Boom, boom. It's echoing a lot. Uh-huh. I think I might be too loud still. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, let me just make sure everything's working. I don't really care about my audio or sound right now. Let me make sure it gets all the desktop audio at least. Alright. So real quick, I just want to get out there. I am not using any headphones. I don't like wearing headphones when I play video games. So yeah. I only do for like story games, like Resident Evil. I think my mic might be too loud. I think my microphone's too loud. Hold on. I'll do that. That's probably not gonna make much of a difference. Yep. So, real quick, I just want to go across the rules, and that down a little bit. Um, I want to get the rules across. Number one, every single Minecraft day, I have to switch to a newer version, not like a mini version, like how we're on 1.0. Like I'm not gonna go to 1.1. Instead, I'm just gonna go to or sorry, 1.0.1 or something like right. So yeah, it's like I'm having a brain fart right now. So like we're on Minecraft 1.0.0. I'm gonna go to 1.0.1. Instead, I'm just gonna go straight to 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, or at least I'm gonna go to the newest versions of these mainline versions. So if that makes sense. Like instead of going on 1.8, I'm gonna go to the newest version of 1.8, which is 1.8.9. I just want to make that clear right now. Um, just so I can get everything added in that version. I hope that made sense. I don't think it did. Run Eon Tobacco. I have no clue what that world is, but we'll call this biggest CP super hard. No, not even hardcore. Big CP super hard world. World. Alright, that's gonna be the world name. Everything's normal here. Great world. Okay. First, I want to walk around a little bit, see how the audio and everything is. I'm lagging a little bit. Having weird freezes right now. The heck? I don't know if I'm at 300 FPS on this. That's wild. Yeah, let's see if that's something. It's not really. Alright, whatever. I'm not having random freezes. I think that was just world generation. So, let me just test everything, see if I need to mess with anything before we start. Or some 1.0. Everything is normal here. Great world. Okay. First, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, see how the audio and everything is. I'm looking a little bit. Please, back. Yes. Okay, this clean microphone's low-key screwing me up a little bit. It keeps like blocking what I'm saying. It's kind of annoying. It should be years. It keeps like blocking what I'm saying. All right, we'll just go for a few minutes and we'll see how it works out. I don't think it matters much. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Dude, I always spawn in this biome. So I've done this before. I've done this on an old channel. And I've also done this in my own time. However, I've never took it to this level. Usually I just got blaze rods and called it. Um, Mainly because I'm not very good at Minecraft. But, it's also because I don't wear headphones and it ends up getting me killed a lot. Wearing headphones in Minecraft gets me killed way too much. But, it's a lot easier to talk commentary when you don't have Leon as Kennedy talking. making weird grunt noises. That's amazing. Also, I don't know if the keyboard sounds will be heard. I hope not. My keyboard is very loud. Also, my mouse is very buggy, so, well, the world's not very on my side right now, but it's whatever. So, again, the goal here is to beat the enderdragon before we get to the newest version of Minecraft. So yeah, or I should phrase that a little better. Before we get past the newest version of Minecraft, because there is no past version. Like, you can't get past the newest version of Minecraft. So that means I lose. So yeah, I hope that made sense. I probably did. I probably made it more confusing. I don't know. I'm really bad at examples. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So what's in here? Saddle, cocoa beans, iron. Okay. Give me no XP, are you kidding? I don't even need XP, but I just want to write that. Is by some weird miracle. No, not a miracle. Some weird turn of events, all of a sudden I'm gonna need XP, but I guess I don't really need it that much. I'm talking too much. It's pretty late where I'm at right now. It's 2 a.m. So I don't know, we'll probably go for an hour or two. I know my streams have been kind of short lately. They've been like an hour. But it's just because I stream late at night. And I really can't push myself much more, especially after I stream for 6 hours, y'all. On Resident Evil 3, I just went through that whole game. And that like I went through the whole game in one stream, and it definitely ruined my sleep schedule, because yeah, I was streaming for almost 7 hours, because I started at like 11 o'clock and I ended at like 6 or something, really late. I really am tired, but I haven't streamed in a while, and I also want to get back on the grind. I want to become a bigger YouTuber before I grow up, because to be honest with you, I'm kind of scared to like grow up and I don't get a job. So I'm doing this as like a way of like hopefully securing my future if it does well. Granted, I haven't fully locked in yet, so makes sense that people don't watch me right now, but I'm working on stuff. I'm working, and I just want to make sure that the near future, when I turn 18, where I am 18, YouTube, I'm 18, but when I turn, like, when I get the Apple 18, the iPhone 18, I want to be ready for everything. Also, y'all, sleeping is not disqualified. I want to make that clear. Sleeping is kind of like a disadvantage anyway, but I just want to make it very clear I can sleep. I want to in game. So, what do we do now? I think I should get some iron. You know, these older versions of Minecraft really feel really weird, but like in a good way. Like it feels awesome. Like when I started Minecraft, it wasn't this. I didn't start this old, this early in the game. Look at this. This looks sick. Swear I've seen this before though. Anyway, yeah, I think. Well, I started playing Minecraft, believe it or not, originally on the Wii U. Um, my parents got me the Wii U, and like a few months after, they bought me Minecraft. I already knew what Minecraft was. I started watching Minecraft videos way before that. I was watching like Preston Plays and a lot of like other people. I watched DanTDM. I didn't watch them that much. Oh, Popular MMOs. I watched them a lot. They were pretty goated. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, they were pretty goated. Can sleep. Goated. Can sleep. Goated. 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 Alright, I'm not sure if the microphone's good. Can't tell. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I started playing on the Wii U, and I can't remember what version it was, but it definitely was before 1.13. Uh, definitely before 12. Actually, I don't know. Truth be told, I do not know. Um, I played the mini games a lot though. Mini games were something else. If you guys weren't there for the mini games, you missed out. So I used to play it with my brother all the time because it was just so fun. It was something else. It really was. Um, sucks that it's like impossible to play on like newer hardware now, and you have to get like a old Xbox with the copy of the game to even play it. There's also like physical copies of the Xbox One version of Minecraft before they did Bedrock, and I'm pretty sure those go for like $30 right now. But still, like, I just want to play the mini games. It's not even like I don't know. The mini games were something really unique, and I think if they added it back, I don't know. I feel like if they added it back to at least Bedrock, it would definitely get some players. Um, it's just really basic, but like in a good way. It was very fun. In terms of the battle mode, I'm kind of talking about that right now. I never played the Elytra mode, but I heard there's actually a big community for that mini game. A lot of people like it. It was getting dark, y'all. Oh jeez, we're gonna go in this cave. Yeah, in the spleef mode, that was the second mode. Uh, I played that one a lot. The battle mode was definitely my most played, unsurprisingly. I broke my ore. Are you kidding me? Just a bunch of them in here. I have no food. Yeah, I need to eat some food. Chickens. So yeah, though it is dark right now in Minecraft, I have to wait till it's midnight. That's when it's technically a new day. Um, in real life, so counts on Minecraft. I don't think 1.1 added much. Maybe it did. I think it adds jungles. It's either 1.1 or 1.2 that adds jungles. And jungles are annoying because they are so common on the earlier versions once they're added. Like I'm pretty sure they just added it just so or they added that they made it like super common just so people could actually experience it. I say they, but I'm pretty sure Notch was the only one developing this game at this point in time. I'll just check chords so that if I die later, timestamp it. Okay. We got some iron. Also, if I'm in a cave and I'm on like earlier versions so I can't see what day it is, I'll just kind of assume. And yeah, that's really all I can do there. But for this situation, I don't really have to. I just kind of go over here. Yeah, right. Check what time of day it is. Okay, see, it's not even close to midnight, but I'm just gonna let that work cook while I break some coal. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, see, look, Xbox. I have like, I low key think the Xbox One doesn't have any charm compared to like the 360, which I'm pretty sure most people would agree with me. Like you can have nostalgia for that console, but what does the Xbox One have that the Xbox Series X and S don't? Like it literally has like everything, just better most of the time, right? Better or the same. Like they really just made it this. It's just the same console with better graphics. Um, I wish they changed the UI. I wish they just made it feel like a new console. Because I remember, so well, I gotta tell y'all a story. When I first got my, sorry, whoops, whoops, whoops. When I first got my Xbox Series, hold on, I think it's midnight, so we'll just move on to the new version, and then I'll go explain my story. Oh my god, I'm not doing this right now. Fine with these folk being here as long as they're not a nuisance. Okay. Now we are in 1.1. Oh yeah, so 2020 Christmas um was kind of the release date of the new console generation, specifically the Xboxes, the Xbox Series X and S. Sorry, I really wanted it. Like I wanted it really bad. Wanted the console. I was so excited because at the time I played my Xbox so like so much in this new generation of consoles. It just looks so cool. I wanted it so bad. However, there was a problem, and it was they were just sold out everywhere. Like in 2020, it really was such a big problem. You could not get a PlayStation or an Xbox unless you just made like an order for like 5 months from the day you pre-order it or whatever. Um, uh, so yeah, you know that those times were very. Oh my god. Uh, oh, I'm gonna die. So yeah, I kind of just fully accepted that I wasn't gonna get a. Hold on, I just need to look at that. Oh my god, I almost fell in that. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there's a spawner right there. I can't even continue my story, dude. It's not even a story. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Or I guess it is. It's like a true story. Um. So just gonna heal for a minute. Again, I just accepted the fact that I wasn't gonna get a console that year because my parents couldn't get them even if they wanted to get me a console. Like they told me that they would wake up at like 7 a.m. They would look on the website trying to find, they would look on like every single website they could possibly find an Xbox on to get like any Xbox, but they could not find it because as soon as they would go in stock, they would just go out of stock immediately. Like if you guys weren't, oh, what I just do? If you guys weren't there for those times, like you should be kind of glad. To be honest, there wasn't much that. Oh my god! No, this isn't how I go. Understand? Okay. All right. That is how I go. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I just realized the music's kind of loud. It's the skeleton, didn't it? Alright, so we'll have to go back to it. Um, so basically, yeah, again, if you just weren't there for those times, you shouldn't be that disappointed. Uh, or if you weren't trying to get an Xbox or any of that at the time, do not be disappointed that you missed out on a console launch because there was like five consoles at launch, which was amazing. Or 5 Xboxes in stock. I can't talk, y'all. I'm so tired. Um, so with that said, I just accepted the fact that I wasn't gonna get an Xbox, which was fine. I was happy because my parents were trying. They were trying. I'm so thankful for my parents, man. They really do care so much, and they really did try to get me this console so much, and because of determination. They ended up getting me the console, and that was because just one day, it was like I remember this very vividly. It was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago actually now. Um, my parents quickly left the house, like quickly. I was like, wait, what? What's happening? They said they were just gonna get something at Target. I was like, all right, cool. I didn't think anything of it. Um, maybe I did. I don't know. There's like a linger. There's like a part of me that thinks maybe I was like, yo, why did they leave so early? I probably didn't think much of it if I did think something, because they sometimes just leave the house a lot, like on under very short notice. So yeah, they left, and it turns out that they looked on the Target website and they found that there was one Xbox Series X in stock. And being W parents, they immediately got in their car and they drove to Target. Uh, and I mean, Target's not that close to where I live. Okay, it's kind of, but it was like a 30-minute drive to get there. So, you know, someone could have. There's so much mob spawners, y'all. I'm sorry, there's so much. I've seen 3 now. Um, yeah, them being W parents, they just hurried to get it. And ended up being still there. Like the console is still there. So my parents, again being W parents, they bought it, and I got it for an early Christmas present. I got it the same day they left, and when I got the console, I actually cried. I never knew I had that in me. I never knew I could cry over something like that. But you know, I was like 10, and I cried. You know, it was a happy cry though. It was such a joyful cry. I was like, oh my god, I really just got this. Like, I really just got an Xbox Series S, and when I tell you, man, it was one of the coolest uh packaging things for that time for me. It was something else. I'm sorry. I'm losing track of what I'm saying because I'm just really tired. But you know, that's a story, cool story. Right over it. Um, I look at it fondly. W parents, because I really think about it, they did not do that at all. Like I was thankful about it. But man, they did not need to do that. But they really wanted me to get this console. So W parents, man, W parents. Um, yeah, W parents. So yeah, we're gonna continue this world now. I don't know, I'm trying to think of like more things to say. There isn't much going on right now. Um, well, I want to talk about Fortnite. Look, Fortnite's been like upsetting me. So I haven't played much Fortnite recently. Uh, I used to play Fortnite a lot. When I really stopped playing the game, was Chapter 6, Season 1. Well, really, it was. My leg has to pop really bad. Um, it was like chapter. When I really stopped like caring about the game, it was like sometime in chapter 4 of the game. And however, I stuck around and I played and I enjoyed some of the seasons all the way until chapter 6, season 1. After that, I just kind of stopped caring. Like I stuck around a little bit during chapter 6 because it was a cool chapter, but they did sell really hard in the postseason stuff. Just overall ruined the really nice looking map they had. I can make a I can make a full set of armor. I didn't know I had that much. But anyway, they're making really bad decisions, like hilarious, like very like sad mistakes, man. Not mistakes, sad decisions. Like the price increase on, or no, not price. I cannot talk to you. I'm so sorry. I'm sleepy. The decrease in V bucks that you get when you purchase V bucks. That's just a weird change to me. Because instead of making the cost of V bucks the same amount of V bucks you should be getting, or at least the V bucks you got originally, instead of that just going to $10 for 1,000, it's going like $1 more. Um, so essentially like 10% more. They decided to give you less V bucks for each purchase, um, which is just mind-boggling to me because a lot of stuff, a lot of cosmetics in Fortnite nowadays are like 1,000 V bucks. So if you want that cosmetic, you're gonna have to pay um, twice for it. Now there is a specific amount of V bucks feature that is on some consoles, but isn't on all consoles for some odd reason. Um, However, I definitely don't have it on my PC nor my Xbox. So I'm just gonna assume it's not fully out yet. So essentially, that means if you don't have this feature, you're gonna have to pay twice if you want the new shoes in Fortnite. And that brings me back to shoes, man. Shoes are such a useless cosmetic in Fortnite. It's crazy. Like I can't believe they added them, and not only that, they're oh my god, they're selling them for like 10 real life dollars for some kicks in Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Royale. That's just kind of crazy to me. They're they're getting very greedy. And they added sidekicks recently. I also think this was just a very, very obvious cash grab. There's nothing cool really to them. Other players can't see them, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. But it also just essentially means that you're just pleasing yourself having this skin or having a pet, which I guess is with normal skins. You're not really, no one's gonna be like, oh my god, yeah, it's the new item shop skin, but like I don't know. So those were some greedy decisions, but the recent decisions they made, like laying off a ton of employees, 1,000 employees, and then they went as far as to like decreasing the V bucks you get for a purchase. Just really bad decisions this past few like years. It's just gotten worse. There hasn't been anything positive. I haven't heard a single positive thing about Fortnite since Chapter 6, when people were like, oh my god, this map is crazy. Like, personally, I don't like the new map in Fortnite. The Chapter 7 map. I've tried it. I don't like it. It looks like it was made in their UEFN engine. which I believe it might actually have been. Now that I think about it, I remember them saying that they would start making their maps in the UEFN engine soon. When it's pretty clear that the engine still isn't ready for that. Really sucks that they released the engine in such an unfinished, or just such a state, like in such a state that's just not ready. Like it was not, it should have not came out at all until like a year after, so they can actually finish things that they should have done. So yeah, and also they're working on a creative map, I think, with Disney. But I don't know. I think it's supposed to be some big thing. Um, it was announced in 2023, like late 2023, and they're still not done with it. I'm assuming that soon they have to be getting ready to at least reveal it. It's been a long time. I don't know what they are doing on that Disney map, but they made one like just kind of showing off that it exists. Uh, in late 2023, but there wasn't a single word about it after. It's just kind of interesting to me. Uh, so yeah, I'm assuming that's gonna maybe come out in 2027. Also heard that Disney wants to buy Fortnite. I pray they don't. Or I think they want to buy Epic Games. Actually, that's what they want to buy. I pray they don't. Really do pray they don't. Because I feel like they would just ruin everything. If Disney owns the game, I don't think they would do like DC collabs and they would focus on just their characters. They added Hercules recently, which just doesn't fit Fortnite at all. Same with Toon Toon Sahur. They added Toon Toon Sahur in the item shop recently, and I can't say I like it. It's I joke around about like the Toon Toon Sahur guy all the time, but it's not something to be like. It's not something to be proud of or something good. Like I talk about Toon Toon Sahur because he's stupid. Toon Toon's a meme. He's stupid, right? Um, I never expected them to add him in Fortnite, but it does kind of make sense because there's still a brain rot mode, or like some guy made it still a brain rot mode. Um, game in Fortnite, and it has like 100,000 players concurrent, which is like sometimes more than the normal battle royale mode, and sometimes more than the OG mode, which is genuinely just kind of sad and breaks my heart because there's no way a copy game uh, of another game on Roblox is getting that much players. Just kind of crazy to me. I'm really tired. I don't really know what I'm saying much anymore, but I don't know. I can keep going. We're on version 1.2, everyone. Version does feel a little different. I don't know what they did here, but yeah. I haven't played the April Fool's update yet. Kind of wonder if it's good or not. Also, I came here in the 1.0 version, And when I switched to 1.1, it turned this place into a snow biome, which is interesting. It's so weird going through like the newer versions, like loading these newer versions of Minecraft and old generation because it just bugs out everything. Like this was not a thing in the 1.0 release, but now it's all of a sudden a snow taiga biome. Like kind of cool. It's also kind of annoying if you played at the time. Like imagine you build your house in a taiga biome. Looks nice, whatever. And then next thing you know, you update your game and the snow taiga biome. It was really bad in the betas. Like if you go from the betas, like alpha to beta, your trees will just change to every single leaf that exists in the game. Yeah. I don't really know what to say no more about that, but the chunking generation is very interesting to look at. I'm looking for a lava pool right now, yo. Oh my god, we got a village. Okay. I guess I'll take a village. I'm guessing this might be new generation terrain. Jeez. It's a very small village. Jeez. The village is tiny. Why does this... There it is. That's not good. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep this. That is some good loot out of a blacksmith. Let this place burn down. That was fast. Jeez. Yeah, this village is tiny. No real use to it. Especially on older versions. Villagers were kind of like not very useful in older versions until 1.14. 1.14 is one of the biggest updates in terms of impact that it just added. Is there no trading until like later versions? It just exists. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought they got trading in the release version. Guess not though. Maybe found a lava. Oh, there was a lava pool in that ravine. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Oh my god. I've seen it out the whole time. The whole playthrough so far. I know this is like a very grass is green take for most. But the new update, the pet update thing, the baby mobs update, is such a boring update. So boring. Like they should have bundled that with something at least somewhat cool. So in my opinion, I promised you no one is jumping out of their seat knowing that baby mobs are getting a makeover. And to be honest, with at least the baby zombies, I think they looked better before. And even with their big head, big deal. The baby villagers had big heads before, but it looked cool. They looked way better than they do now. I personally think, like, somewhat, that update was a downgrade. There's so much creepers. I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed. But they did announce a cave update, which was cool. Cave's getting a new biome. I am kind of excited for that because, I don't know, we need more biomes in caves, and we also need the end update. I'm hoping the end update comes soon, and they're just still working on it. Because the end is very empty. There's not much to do there. The Nether got its makeover. The overworld has been getting makeovers. I think it's the end's turn. They also need to add more to the Nether. Just a little more. Maybe like a new boss. Maybe a new dimension. I feel like we're needing a new dimension very soon. Like the warden dimension thing. I feel like that'd be a perfect end game. Like maybe after the end game, enderdragon, the next thing is you go through that portal thing. So if they did that, I don't know how they would do that, but I hope they do at some point. Because we just have a portal there. And it does nothing. I'm expecting something out of good soon. Very soon. I still haven't found a stupid lava pool. We are in need of a new dimension though. It's been like 12 years. Would be cool. But yeah, the end update does need to happen. It does need to happen. I'm pretty sure they know it needs to happen at some point. They're probably working on it again. Just said, but they're probably working on it. It's just they're doing the drops right now. Maybe they're not working on it and they're still doing drops. I'm pretty sure they said they would launch. They would still do big updates, just less often, which is nice. Because to be honest, these mob drops have been cool. They haven't been like at least this new update. This new update really soured my taste on the drop updates. I'm hoping the next update ends up being cool. Actually worth it. And then the update after that. I'm hoping the update after that is something amazing. Maybe a big update, because it's been like a while since we got a big update. It's been a very long time since we've had a massive update. I'd say the last massive update we had was Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And then I guess the Wilds update. Like, they did tone it down, but they added the Warden and the Mangrove and some other cool stuff. And then 1.20, they really slow down. And then 1.21 was the Copper Place, which is pretty cool. But I don't know, it's not a massive update. Oh no. There's a lot of updates that we need. Updating the baby mobs just weren't one of them. We do not need that. But we have it. So, yes. I guess if the 3 people that wanted an update on baby mobs got what they want. I still haven't found a lava pool. It's taking forever. I'm also getting really tired. I might go to bed as soon as I find a lava pool. Yeah. The, the thing is with these drops, there's so much they can do. Like so much more they can do with just things that like have been problems for a while now. Which, baby mobs could be updated, right? It could be updated, but they didn't need to be updated. There weren't constant requests of baby mobs getting updated. Just wasn't a thing. However, the end update is right. Okay, that's a major update. I can't count that. But like a fishing update, people have asked for that. Trading rebalancing. That should be just a bug fix, to be honest. But yeah, and updates to structures. Like these structures need updates. A whole new drop for new structures around the overworld, the end, the nether, maybe. Like maybe all of them were just one dimension. Right. Like there's so much more they can do with these drops. Yet I feel like they've kind of sold. I think my music's still on in this to begin. Um, yeah, they definitely sold. At least this update. What I expect after the cave update is just something bigger. I'm expecting something bigger. Maybe a massive update, like the end update. I'm expecting something big. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. After like midway through 1.19, I just stopped playing the game and I didn't touch the game for 2 years. And I come back to 1.21 like a few months ago. And at first I was kind of wondering like, how are we still? How did I leave for 2 years and we went up two versions? But it was because they're doing the drops now, and they only had two major updates since. Which is crazy. There's people saying that Mojang operates like a indie studio, which I 100% agree with. But and I like how they cooperate with the fans and they care about the fans so much. It's so cool. However, they need to do more. They need to work more. Because you're telling me these modders are doing so much more than what you're doing. And sometimes they just polish it better. Like, I don't know, it's crazy to me. Crazy to me. Like with the Cusick Cliffs update, I can understand that taking them a while to do. But we're waiting months for some baby mobs to drop. It's just crazy. Waiting far too long between updates that aren't that meaningful to the game. I don't know, kind of disappointing. I feel I feel like Minecraft's reputation really took a nosedive after Caves and Cliffs. Really during it because people just stopped trusting him. I stopped trusting him. Um, yeah, content really died down a little bit during that time too. People were getting tired of the game. So yeah, again, I didn't touch the game for 2 years. The game just there was nothing meaningful to do in the game anymore. Like the Caves and Cliffs update was very cool, but I just got tired of the game to be honest. But because when I got into it, I y'all don't understand. I used to have a YouTube channel, uh, which I don't post on anymore because I kind of screwed it up. I had only 200 subs, but I got a lot of views every video. Um, I posted some not very high quality content, but some very fun content. It was very fun to make, which I think is what matters. Yeah, I really did play the game 24/7. Like when someone, like my friends would like request a different game. Like let's play some Roblox. I'd be like, we'll play Minecraft. Let's play Minecraft. And they'll either agree or they'll say, no, we're playing Roblox. I'll be like, alright, fine. Or maybe not. I don't know. I was so addicted to Minecraft for a while. It's crazy. Can't believe I've been playing Minecraft for more than half my life. Or maybe half. No, I think it's just half. But whatever, something. I've been on version 1.2 for a minute. It's finally getting dark. It's been a hot minute. Swear it's been like forever. Having all these yap sessions. Maybe that's making it long. Having these yap sessions. I like yapping them. Talking about things that like mean something to me that or I just want to talk about. It's just so fun. Especially if there's an audience. Which if you're watching me you're gonna get yapped. Like I'm gonna yap your ears off, but yeah. Yeah. I used to play Minecraft on the 3DS. I used to play it all the time. I had like a whole survival world. Never beat the game. That was like really impossible to do on the 3DS, but I got pretty far. I think I got like full diamond gear, and then I died with it. And I just kind of quit. I recently bought another charger for it, and I started playing on it again. What a nostalgic trip that took me on. I also just love the 3DS. I bought some games for it. Like I bought Mario Kart 7. I bought 3D World or 3D Land. I've already played 3D Land before. I played both of those games before, but I just kind of lost the cartridge to it. I also got Mario 64 and New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Is so fun. But man, it is hard, which I like. I like how hard it is. It's so fun. Uh, because people really glaze um Super Mario Wonder. At least that's what I've kind of heard. It was like one of the best Mario platformers. However, that game is brain dead. Most of like 95% of the time. It's just brain dead easy. You don't really gotta think. And it don't feel like a good Mario game. Don't feel like a good Mario game. That's all I gotta say for that. I don't know, that could be controversial. I just don't like that game. I need some water. All that talking. Yeah, I went on the levee today with my friends, and my friend's tire got absolutely tore like almost in half by some glass, I think. We still don't know what it was, but it was a massive hole. So we were looking everywhere and we just couldn't figure out what it was. So we just assumed it was glass and it got really bad. This ocean's been going for a while. Like a while. Holy moly. Can I go one more Minecraft day before ending stream? Answer is can I? Can I? Could I? Can I? Is this just an infinite ocean? What the heck? One molly. Wow. It's about midnight. You know, something I want to talk about real quick while I switch versions is that I've kind of gotten more confident with myself. I'm so proud of who I've kind of become as of recent because I stopped caring what people say about me or what they really care. Like what are they gonna do to like I don't know. I just can't stand people that just hate to hate and they don't have a good reason to hate. They're just doing it to be assholes. Um, just whatever. Um, so you just kind of ignore the haters, man. I say this like if it sounds like good hate, like if it's just honest hate in a way where it's like, bro, that was corny. You can learn off of that, right? But if someone's just directly saying, bro, you'll fit his ass, right? Um, like okay, they would take it much further than how I took it. Just don't listen to them. Don't take it to heart. Maybe you can learn off of what they said, but don't take it to heart. They're just saying a whole bunch of baloney 99% of the time. And it doesn't matter what they think of you. All right. I don't know. I feel kind of corny talking about this, but you know, I'm just saying, just don't listen to them. Be yourself. It takes time to do that for me, at least, because I was very awkward for a while, like a few months ago. I just I couldn't talk to people. Couldn't talk to much people. I was very awkward. Um, it's kind of because last year I was in homeschool and I just I didn't go outside for some reason. I kind of regret that. Really, I really do regret it. Oh, look at this gonna go. This is going too far. I've been going on this ocean for like half. It's like 10 minutes. This is crazy. But yeah. So yeah, I got very awkward from just not doing anything, not going outside last year. 2025 is definitely my worst year, bro. I was very depressed. I was very sad. I don't usually get like that depressed. I don't usually feel that sad because I always just look at every day with a positive remark. I always try to think positively about everything. Um, like yeah, today wasn't that good, but you know, my life's not miserable. My life, there's so much people living a worse life than me, and I'm still here, and I'm still healthy. And just because today wasn't a good day doesn't mean it can't get worse, right? And that's not the best way of thinking. Like it will get worse. It will get worse, but like sometimes I just think about it like that and it's like, yeah, there's not much to complain about here. Like it wasn't a good day, but most of the time it won't affect me a week then. Like my life will just fully be different a week. from then. I'll probably forget about that. Or maybe I'll still have it in my mind, but it won't hurt as much. I don't know. It's a very interesting way of thinking about things. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I went to high school. Uh, and I was very awkward. I was very awkward. Like, even with my friends, I was just very awkward. I ended up coming around a little bit. Uh, but I was still very awkward. Uh, but I was just kind of depressed at that school too. Like I wasn't like I enjoyed being around my friends, but that was it. I was getting targeted, like really targeted by this teacher for some odd reason. I don't know what I did to her, but she just targeted me no matter what. Is that land finally? Come on, please be like real land. That's an island. You guys, I've been going for almost 5,000 blocks. We're closing in on 5,000 blocks. 5,000. And I haven't touched a big piece of land. This is crazy. Absolutely bonkers, dude. Bonkers. I love saying that word. We need to bring that word back. Um, yeah, so I ended up leaving in like November. No, it was October. I left in October to go back and homeschool. However, I did it differently. I go to the gym. I go outside. I hang out with my friends. Um, I enjoy my life a lot more. Also, streaming. Streaming is very fun. Like right now, I'm having a good amount of fun. However, I'm very tired. I'm gonna have to end the game soon, or I'm gonna have to end stream. I'm gonna end stream as soon as I find like a real platform. Because I've been going for 5,000 blocks now, and I have not found a big chunk of land. It's crazy. Oh my god, what it actually looks like. It could be something. Okay, well, that was lying. I was lying. This might just be a bust, like a bust world. This is just not it. There's just nothing around me. Nothing. I'm in like the Atlantic Ocean. Like I'm on Earth 1-to-1 scale. It was crazy. Like I might have been on Australia. Like that might have been my starting map, my spawn point, and then I ended up in whatever ocean that is, the Southern Ocean maybe. Um, I'm trying to ride my boat to Africa, maybe, hoping I can make it to Africa soon. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, come on, come on. That looks promising. That looks very promising. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get to 7,000 blocks, and if I don't see anything after I get 7,000 blocks in, I'm just gonna dig straight down like a strip mine until I find a pool of lava, and then we're gonna go to the middle. That's just how I'm gonna have to do it because I haven't found land in a very long time. I had a I had my friend come over for the night for like the whole day, and we ended up getting some pizza at a local pizza place. Very good. I'd highly recommend y'all do that with your friends. Just go to a pizza place, get some pizza. Some amazing pizza. Some amazing pizza. I wish there was an arcade place near me, but there isn't. My parents would have to ride us there. Which is unfortunate. Yeah. I'm just not finding anything. This is actually crazy. I didn't know it was this bad. I should have never left that island. Why is over there look promising? Did I get a webcam? I'm kind of thinking maybe I should get a webcam. So be cool. Yeah. We're about to get to 7,000 blocks. I just want to find a small thing of land, and I'll just strip mine from the tiny thing of land. I just want to know that grass exists at this point. What is eyes mean? You just what I'm looking at. Oh no, my eye. No, those are what I'm. The coordinates of what my eyes are seeing. Like what the camera view sees. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, it's almost been a full Minecraft day, and I haven't found even up a small thing on land. It's just tiny things on land. Okay. I'm just gonna probably die here on purpose, but it's probably just gonna happen. You go down here, and you make a door. The heck? Come on, come on, boy. There we go. Now we go straight down. Hopefully, there's no lava. That would really suck. Then again, it put me out of my misery. So I can't believe I got. That was annoying. Long story short, bro, that was annoying. Still is, because now I'm having a strip mine to hopefully find some lava. Actually, crazy. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. I don't think I can go much longer. Matter of fact, I cannot go any longer. That drove me crazy. So we're just gonna go to 1.4 as soon as we're done. Or as soon as, yeah, whatever. W stream. We stream for an hour 21 minutes. That's not terrible, I guess. I'm hoping tomorrow I can stream a little longer. So I'm either gonna stream this again or I'm gonna stream Resident Evil 4. Might be Resident Evil 4. Thank y'all for watching.